Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. This is going to be a special reading for all signs, and this is for November 11th, which is the 11/11 portal. This is a really good time for manifestations, especially if anything needs to be done really fast, accelerated movement, and kind of breakthroughs with progressing your energy forward in a way that you want. So, this is a really powerful day in our community. And I hope that you hone into the power here and try to manifest something to benefit yourself and move yourself forward towards your goals here. It's also Veterans Day here in the US on 11/11, so if that ties into anything that you're wanting to manifest or any kind of energies you're going to want to draw in, then that could be helpful as well. All right, let's see what we have. 11/11 portal 2021. Six of Cups reversed. Someone's leaving the past behind here. There's an idea of moving away from something. The Six of Cups reversed to start out the reading. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, well, we have Cups energy for both of these. So if it is a person, it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be, this reading could be very strongly for a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. But there's an idea of leaving the past behind, and it could have to do with something not being in alignment with somebody's heart's desires here. Maybe they were in a situation and they were giving to a situation, maybe they were getting something out of a situation, but it's just the Six of Cups. It's not the Ten of Cups here. Somebody feels like they need to leave something behind because it's not in alignment with their wish fulfillment, it's not in alignment with their goals. They outgrew the situation. That could be a big thing here too. Somebody outgrew a situation and it doesn't really fulfill them. It could have actually gone south emotionally as well. We have the Hermit, strong Virgo, and we have the Four of Wands. Now, with this transition from this emotionally unsatisfying situation that's being left behind, somebody has really either gone within to understand what they really want here, or it's something, I'm picking up more of this energy that you've known this for a long time. There's always been some kind of a desire for a very long time here. It could have to do with finding a partner to settle down with. It could be something that you knew since you were a kid. With the Four of Wands, often I see that, especially with the Six of Cups reversed here, it's like something that you've wanted since you were a kid, but you're leaving the past behind because it wasn't really fulfilling you. There's something else there. It's like you're no longer a kid anymore. Again, this idea of outgrowing something is coming up very strong here. So if there's something that you wanted for a long time, and you were in some kind of other situation, you're ready to leave that behind because you've outgrown it and you're ready to take on something at the next level here. It could be commitment for some of you. Some of you might be on the twin flame journey here. You're ready to pursue the twin flame journey. I'm just getting something that it can grow and connect the dots for you here. It's something that's going to grow and provide almost like shelter for you. You want to put energy into something and put your heart into something, and possibly your mind into something with that Hermit card. Maybe there's some kind of a switch you want to do. You want to be more analytical about something. Maybe you want to be using a little bit more intellect in a situation here. Maybe you want to be a little bit more almost poetic in a way, or philosophical. It could be analytical, like data analysis or something like that. But you're looking for something that you could put your energy into that's going to provide shelter is what I'm getting here. Somebody could also be thinking about moving to a relatively large city or an urban area. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands reversed. Seven of Cups reversed, 7-7. King of Cups. Let me pull one more card here too. You're leaving a situation behind because it was almost like constantly having to defend yourself. There was a lot of confusion and chaos. You're ready to take charge here. You're ready to really invest into something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling here. Again, something I'm getting very analytical, something maybe you've wanted for a long time. Maybe when you were a kid, you used to have a certain idea, like a dream or a fascination about something here. And you're ready, because you outgrew the situation, you're ready to pursue it here. You're showing up as someone who's really ready to put their heart into something, somebody who's very available also to really dive deep into something here, and someone who's ready to take almost like a leadership position or a boss position, boss energy coming up here strong for you. But whatever situation you're leaving behind, I mean, let me try to tilt the camera just so you could see this, because I know the lighting could be a little bit funny here, but let's see if we could get that to focus. So you're looking at it the reversed, right? But these are all, for me as the reader, these are all coming up reversed here, and this is what you're leaving behind, and this is what you're going towards, and it's all upright. So we have a lot of synchronicities here, and when the cards line up like that, I really take it as a major sign that you're definitely ready to leave something behind here. It was like constantly having to defend yourself. There was a lot of confusion and complication. It just became emotionally draining, perhaps, with that Queen of Cups reversed here, and just someone just outgrowing this. And whatever you're moving towards, it looks like really strong energy, very like mature, confident energy here, experienced as well, is something that I'm picking up on. Let me just fix that camera a little bit more. Okay, let's move to another deck and see what else we get. You know, doing this reading for the 1111 portal, I started with that last deck, the Modern Witch, because on the cover of the box is the Magician card. And I thought, what better card to pull if that one were to come up, the Magician card, for a period where there's strong manifestation capabilities. It didn't come up, but there is one of these cups in the Seven of Cups that's standing out to me, where there's someone with like, they're like holding like, to me it looks like a hair, like someone ready to throw a hair into like a potion, which, there was something here where like that was the last straw. With whatever situation you're leaving behind here, like it was building up for some time. Like I do see it was a lot of like having to defend yourself and all the confusion, this and that, right? Emotionally draining. But there was one thing that was like, it was like someone just dropped this like one thing in, and then the whole thing just like exploded or like bubbled up and boiled over. There's this idea like the last straw, the straw that broke the camel's back, something like that. Like something that you're like, okay, now it's very clear. Because when the Seven of Cups is reversed, it's also about coming out of confusion and getting clarity on a situation. And the way I read this is that that last final thing made you 100% sure that this is old news and it's something you're ready to leave behind. Again, with that Hermit card, there's been some kind of like a dream, a long-standing dream or fascination about something here. Someone might have fantasized about a certain like location, or it could be a certain type of relationship here. With that King of Cups and the Emperor, it could be like a power couple as well, where there's like a lot of love, but there's also like confidence and leadership and like role models, almost like a role model relationship is what I'm getting here as well. Whatever you're leaving behind, it doesn't seem like a relationship though, but so okay, we got 5 cards that came out there. Let's just take those. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles reversed, King of Swords reversed, Ten of Wands, Knight of Cups reversed, the Fool, and the Page of Wands. And now, I just spoke about that kind of final straw here, so I'm going to kind of elaborate on that because I see that's what's coming up here in this energy. The overall energy for that is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. It could be somebody's an opportunity's coming to an end, somebody's losing an opportunity being taken away, a missed opportunity, something along those lines here where there's a loss of some kind of, and it's not like a major loss, it's just the Ace of Pentacles, but it's something that perhaps you thought could have led to stability here, but it never really it never progressed too far. It was kind of, you thought it would be able to go step by step, increasing towards abundance, and it would offer you more, but it didn't really seem to do much. Like, it was there, and it was something to work on, but it didn't really progress into anything astronomical. It didn't really progress much at all if it's just the Ace of Pentacles reversed. You have the King of Swords here, and then the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Cups reversed. So with that, I get that again, the straw that broke the camel's back here with that Ten of Wands. There was some kind of communication that was the final straw here. You heard something, it was very like controlling, very manipulative, in like agitated communication here. Somebody could have went behind somebody's back and said something and caused trouble here. But then with that Ten of Wands, like there was something with communication related to that, and you were like, all right, I'm done. Like that's enough here. That Knight of Cups reversed too. It's about not really someone just being very cold and inconsiderate, not caring. There was some kind of communication here with bad intentions to really try to affect somebody's feelings here. Something was done like spitefully or petty, or somebody who's very cold. They don't really they have no love to give. And it's just like a burden to constantly be like, my ear is ringing right now. So, big confirmation here. There is just this heavy burden to constantly deal with, like, being spoken down to, perhaps, being overly controlled. It could be micromanaged, manipulated. All of those negative connotations that would come with this situation here. And with that Knight of Cups, it's like, just like very cold energy here, like not caring, like you felt like no one really cared about you, no one had your best interest in mind at all, and it just became a burden to bear, and you had enough of it, right? And now you switch to that Fool and the Page of Wands, so you have this new beginning here. You're gonna move forward and start new, totally fresh. And with that Page of Wands, there's some kind of communication or news that's coming in about something very passionate. And with that lining up under the Emperor card, it could be some kind of a boss who is going to be reaching out to you and wanting to talk to you about something that you're very passionate about. It could also be communication perhaps about you taking a leadership role or becoming a boss here. But very strong energy here of, again, shifting. The only thing, it was all reversals with this side here. The only thing in the upright is that Ten of Wands, because you're done. The Ten of Wands is, I'm done. Enough is enough. I've carried too much. This is too much. I'm out of here. Done. All of this energy here is all upright. This is what you're moving towards. And with that Fool card, it's a beautiful energy. You're moving forward and you have like this promising thing that gets you excited here. You're in the communication stages for sure. Let's pull one more row. I mean, I'm pulling more cards than I usually do, but it's a really big day again for us. So, okay, signs I'm getting here. It could be for anybody, but signs I'm getting here. Strong water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Strong Virgo. Strong fire, especially Aries. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Very strong Aries. Yeah, that's what we got so far. So the strongest energies here would be Pisces, very strong Pisces. 2 Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, strong Pisces, Virgo, and Aries. Okay. Let me move. Oh, that one wanted to come out. I'm going to take it. Hangman reversed. New perspective here. Again, whatever this catalyst was, it really like changed your viewpoint on something. So, Hangman reversed. What else do we got? Four of Wands reversed. So you have the Four of Wands upright on this side. Again, I'm reading this as a split reading here. So you have the Four of Wands reversed coming up under the Ten of Wands. It became a burden to bear because there was almost like no cooperation, or again, like I get this message about like wanting like to put effort into something that's going to provide shelter, like provide a feeling of like almost like a feeling of home, a feeling of safety, a feeling of security, a feeling of protection, and that was not coming out of this situation at all here. You have the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. Okay, Emperor came up twice here, big time boss energy. So that's really cool to see. King of Pentacles and the Emperor. So I'm going to actually shift this over, and I was getting nudges to do that earlier because I was thinking with this King of Swords like popping out there, it was very fitting because it's the only air card that I got. So it's like, just let me do another swivel here again. So this is what I'm working with right now, right? That air energy is that only that one card, so I figured let me just pop that out, and I have a nice organized reading here, a nice block. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Perfect. Okay. You're making a leap of faith here into a new chapter, and there's going to be news coming in, and it's going to be, I'm getting that it's news related to having more power, having more say, leadership, making more money with that King of Pentacles reversed, more stability, big time more stability here. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is coming as it could be good karma for you. It could have taken some time to manifest something of this caliber, but it's coming through here. It's looking good. And with that Wheel of Fortune, I mean, that's fantastic. It's turning out in your favor here. So whatever situation this is that you're leaving behind, everything's showing up in the future here. It's all upright. It's all positive energy. Definitely showing a new beginning here. And again, it's the 1111 portal, so it's most likely something that you've manifested, and it could be very quickly. It could be something that manifested very, very quickly for you. So, but I do get this, even though it could have been something that came in very quickly here, I'm getting this notion that there's something related to it that's been like a long-term like fantasy or dream or a hope or a wish or like a fascination, like something like that. Some part of this is very sincere here, and it could be location, which I'm picking up with that Four of Wands card. It's like the location really stands out to me in that card here. So that's what I have for you reading right now. Let me pull an oracle card to really capstone everything. Also with the reading here, we have the number 17, which is 8, which is karma and abundance. And with that Wheel of Fortune, we also have confirmation of good karma here. Okay, what kind of oracle message do we have to go with this reading? There's definitely a big component of faith here too. Faith helping somebody through. Like literally faith coming through something that you have faith in coming through the portal and offering you this, like with that Wheel of Fortune, this positive change here, this new beginning. Okay, I got 2 cards. I'm also getting to that either whoever you're going to be speaking with, or it could possibly be like one of your spirit guides or ancestors, like who helped you through this portal. There's an energy here of being very unconventional. If it's a woman, it's somebody who is very confident, and there's something like they are not intimidated easily. There's someone here who's not intimidated easily, and they like to challenge. The other energy here is that if it's a man, it's somebody also who is very eccentric, and they have like a very like colorful, flavorful, spicy like personal life I'm getting, and like part of that comes into like their professional side as well. Both of these people, like a spiciness to them is what I'm getting, like that unconventional, like a little like a modern twist, a little spice to their personality here. Okay, we have 35 and 43. 3543. This one's making me think of the Hermit card a lot. Came up recently in my Pisces reading too, and there's strong Pisces in this energy, so it could be confirmation as well about a Pisces here. I connect with the Hermit card on this one, where somebody like has always had this kind of daydream or fantasy or fascination with something, and like there's a idea of kind of taking that fantasy and like bringing yourself there is how that's resonating with me right now. And with 43, I mean, usually this is the card of vanity here, or self-image, but how I'm getting this is that the energy is coming on very confident. Like I've been saying in this reading here, there's this idea of being ready to start something new and having like availability to really invest your heart in something, and showing up with confidence and maybe being ready for a leadership position here. Somebody who maybe over the years, or maybe even in this last position or whatever this is here that you're leaving behind, your self-image was not as good as it is now. Like now you see what you're really worth. The self-worth and the self-image is very elevated, and with good reason. I see somebody's created not just created enough support like inside themselves, but it's because they've like analyzed themselves along the way, and they're very self-analyzing in a positive way, but also like they could at times really have taken challenges and used it to their advantage, even though it was hard, and maybe most people wouldn't want to realize something like that about themselves. But I see somebody here really being able to honestly give themselves self-feedback here, or take feedback from others and use it in a constructive way. So somebody who's really done a lot of self-work here, and somebody who is confident and ready. It could also be with this new chapter, it could have to do with again, being a leader, but perhaps with a lot of public recognition or becoming famous. It could be somebody who's going to spend a lot of time like being on camera or being on a stage, being in front of a lot of people. Maybe could be like even becoming like a movie star or a performer. Something like that. But there's a lot of like confidence here that's come from the self-reflection and the self-analysis along every step of the way, and it's leading somebody to kind of take their fantasy and bring themselves into that fantasy by going through this portal. So fantastic reading. I really love the energy here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot as a new reader. And if you have subscribed, I want to thank you a lot. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the views, the likes, the comments. And I'm really grateful for having subscribers and having people checking out my channel. It makes me feel really connected to people in my community, and it means a lot to me. So I hope you have a great day on 11/11, and thanks again for watching. Take care. Bye.